12:14 on your Thursday afternoon. We had a lot of rainfall this morning in parts of our state. Now getting a little break in the action, and things look to ramp up again later on this afternoon into this evening. So we still have our first alert issued now. The time is from late afternoon through the evening hours. Biggest threats look to be the chance of some isolated strong storms, some of which could be locally severe. Heavy downpours and gusty winds seem to be the most primary threat. And our storm impacts, certainly it is the rainfall, but it's some frequent lightning, cloud to ground lightning that we could be seeing. Some strong gusty winds. Hail is very low. It's not looking like that's the biggest threat. So the top two here, let's show you the timing in just a minute, but it's looking like late afternoon in an area that's under one of the highest risks would be certainly towards Torrington. Noticing, it's hard to tell here, but a few breaks in the clouds a bit farther towards the north and the west. Temperatures are quite mild out there. And our first alert live radar, the only live radar in the state, is scanning the state mostly dry. An exception would be down towards southern New London County, where they still have some fog, some mist, and drizzle down there. Other areas starting to notice partial clearing. Everybody's certainly mostly cloudy at this hour. Rainfall totals from this morning in this light blue shading here, anywhere from 1/4 of an inch up to 1/2 of an inch, say through North Haven, Brantford, New Haven, and Milford. The heaviest rainfall was much farther towards the south and east. Clipped parts of New London County with up to 1 inch of rain out towards, say, the Mystic area and points a bit farther towards the east. We can expect to add to these totals, though, later on today. Here's a live look in Old Saybrook, and you notice it's not too good in terms of visibility. Nobody taking their boat out later on for today. Visibility across the state, you're doing okay if you're along I-91 and points west. Farther towards the east, noticing Groton down to 1.25 miles right now. Temperatures, no matter where you are very mild. Upper 60s to lower to middle and even some upper 70s right now in Windsor Lock. 78, 77 through Hartford, 76 in Meriden, and 74 degrees down in New Haven. But the dew point, which measures all that moisture out there, and there's plenty of it, is downright tropical in some spots. I mean, 70 dew point in New Haven and through Chester. You'll feel it when you step outside. A very humid afternoon, which helps to add to some of the fuel that these storms can be dealing with later on this afternoon. We get a big drop once a cold front does pass through, so that will bring us some welcome relief as early as tomorrow. Satellite and radar shows a few pop-up showers right now through Pennsylvania and New York. These are the ones we'll be watching over the rest of the afternoon. And the Weather Prediction Center has put, say, I-91 points west under a marginal risk, so a 1 out of 4 or 1 out of 5 on the scale. But we'll time everything out on our first alert futurecast, because by the time we get to 3, 4, 5 o'clock, some of these storms could certainly pack a punch. 5, 6, 7 o'clock. We'll be tracking them across the state. And then beyond that, looks to be okay for the overnight hours. Starting off tomorrow, a lot more sunshine. And then later on in the afternoon, the chance of an isolated pop-up shower does not look to be too big of a deal. And the exact same thing for Saturday, a lot of sunshine, and then the chance of a shower late day. Your first alert 7-day forecast does show once we get past today, tomorrow's looking much better, a bit warmer as well, 83 degrees for Saturday. Starts off nice and sunny. Any plans this weekend, go right ahead and get outdoors. Just have the umbrella nearby in the afternoon hours. Saturday looks to be the lowest chance for any showers. Temperatures 77. Sunday, we're going with morning showers. Could linger into the first part of the afternoon, about 75 as well, and some partial clearing beyond that. I think Monday is the last day we have to deal with some afternoon showers. A little bit cooler as well, still 74, a bit below average. And then beyond that, looking at those 80s, more sunshine. You can see your shoreline high temperatures over the next 7. It gets better. It gets much more comfortable in terms of the humidity. So far this weekend looks pretty split, but better weather by next week. Kara?
Sounds